सगल द्वार को छाड़ के गह्यो तुहार द्वार बाहे गहे की लाज अस गोबिंद दास तुहार दंडाउत बंधन अनेक बार सर्ब कला समरथ डोलन ते राखो प्रभु नानक दे कर हाथ जी अजंत सब सरन तुम्हारी सर्ब चिंत तुद पासे जो तुद भावे सोई चंगा एक नानक की अरदासे जो तुद भावे सोई चंगा एक नानक की अरदासे।
सतनाम वाहिगुरु साहिब जी। तिलंग काफी पातशाही दसवीं केवल कालई करतार आद अंत अनंत मूरत गणन भंजनहार केवल कालई करतार आद अंत अनंत मूरत गणन भंजनहार रहाओ। निंद उसत जौन के सम सतर मित्र न कोए कौन बाट परीत सा पथ सारथी रथ होए तात मात न जात जाकर पुत्र पौत्र मुकंद कौन काज कहाहेगे ते आन देवक नंद देव दैत दिशा विसा जह कीन सर्ब पसार कौन उपमा तौन को मुख लेत नाम मुरार देव दैत दिशा विसा जह कीन सर्ब पसार कौन उपमा तौन को मुख लेत नाम मुरार तिलंग काफी पातशाही दसवीं केवल कालई करतार।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह। सतगुरु जी दी साजी नवाजी साध संगत जी आप जी तन तन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ ਸਾਹਿਬ जी महाराज जी दे पावन पवित्र हजूरी अंदर इकट्ठर हो रहे हो। तन तन श्री गुरु ग्रंथ ਸਾਹਿਬ जी महाराज जी तन तन श्री गुरु गोबिंद सिंह जी महाराज जी दी नाम रूपी कथा नूं सरवण करन वास्ते we bless you during the court of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji to go through the Bani of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. This Bani, which is known as Shabad Hazaare Patshahi Dasvee, a shabad which contains 10 different, a prayer that contains 10 different shabads that come in Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Bani. Just like in Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj Ji, we have Shabad Hazaare. There are 7 shabads from Guru Granth Sahib Ji. We have Tanasri Rag, we have Maj Rag, Hora Raga, which Satsang Ji Guru Sahib Ji gives us 7 shabads. Pehle Patshahi, Panjve Patshahi Ji, Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj Ji give us Upadesh in Shabad Hazaare in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. And now in Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Bani, Patshahi Dasvee, Guru Sahib Ji in 10 different shabads, they give us Sikhya, they give us teachings. So Sankhep Vich Satsang Ji, because now we're starting the Satava Shabad, the 7th Shabad, जो पहले 6 शब्दां ਹਨ ਸਾਧ the first 6 shabads now come in Shabad Hazaare Patshahi Dasvee Sankhep which in summary we just go through which Sikhya, which teachings the Guru is giving us. So पहला शब्द which साध संगत जी Guru Maharaj Ji ਰਾਮਕਲੀ ਰਾਗ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਚਨ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਹਨ ਕਿ ਰੇ ਮਨ ਐਸੋ ਕਰ ਸੰਨਿਆਸਾ ਕਿ ਹੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਮਨਾ ਐਸੋ ਕਰ ਸੰਨਿਆਸਾ ਇਸ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਰ ਸੰਨਿਆਸ ਧਾਰਨ ਕਰੋ। They say in this way take upon sannyas. Sannyas means to renounce the world. So ऐसो कर संन्यास ऐसो किस प्रकार, how can we take upon this form of sannyas which means to renounce the world? The Maharaji says कि बन से साधना सबे कर समझो हो। बन से sadhana, ban means jungle, ban se sadhana means to see this whole dunya as a jungle, mean that you don't need to leave the world. Guru Maharaj Ji is saying to us, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, that you don't need to leave the world, live in the world, but see the world as a forest. Meaning don't become attached to the world. Just like in Sri Sukhmani Sahib, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji tells us that Brahmgyani Sada Nirlepa. The Brahmgyani, the one who realizes WhyGuru Ji, Sada Nirlep. They're always detached from this world. So, बन से सदन सब है कर समझो हो मन ही माह उदासा के मन दे विच उदास रहना पावे उपरामता। उपरामता है means detachment. In our mind you should remain detached from this world. And Guru Sahib Ji gives us some examples. So they say to us ke name ke nakhan badao. Name he means our routine. Nakhan means our nails. They say that the sannyasis or jide siddh log si sasangaji, those that used to practice different types of techniques in order to control their mind, one thing they do is that they grow their nails. Name ke nakhana badao. Nakhana means no, badao means vadauna, to grow. But Maharaj is saying that what's the reason for growing your nails? Having very long nails are not very practical. They say name ke nakhana badao. If you're going to grow something, then grow your Nitnem. Nitnem means your nizam, your routine every single day. So what are we doing? When we wake up in the morning, what are we doing? Do we wake up and just get involved in the world, or do we first focus on Gurbani? What is our name? Just like Guru Gobind Singh Ji says, "Ke rehat pyari mujhko, Sikh pyara nahe." What Guru Gobind Singh Ji is saying there is that I don't love the Sikh. I love the routine of the Sikh. What are the actions of the Sikh? Because we can call ourselves a Sikh. We can be called Flana Singh, for example. Or we could be, ex-God. But Kenda Pave Maharaj is saying that they love the wrath of the Sikh, the routine of the Sikh. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji here is saying that if you're going to grow something, go your Nitnem. So for the past 2 weeks, I was blessed to go to India. And when I was there, we went to meet one Gurmukh, a great Guru Sikh at Sri Hazaare Sahib, Baba Kulwant Singh Ji, who is known as the head Pujari Singh, the Jathedar. And when some of the Sangat sat with Baba Ji, and we all did our Bentiya, the only thing that we spoke about to Baba Ji was very boldly. Baba Ji Osevile, they said to the Sangat, is this all you guys are going to ask for? Bas dunyavi cheeja, these worldly things. That anything that we want in our life, anything that we ask for, it's fueled by our bhajan bandagi, it's fueled by our penance, by our meditation, by the time we put into our Guru. Name ke nakhana badao. So grow that. Grow our bhajan bandagi. To the point where we hear in Itihas, we hear about people like Sant Jarnail Singh Ji doing 100 Japji Sahibs a day, and we put this limit on ourselves to say that if Sant Ji did 100 Japji Sahibs a day, that's impossible. We can't do that. How can we do 100 Japji Sahibs a day? But have we ever done have we ever done 1 Japji Sahibs a day? Japji Sahib a day? Ever done 2? Have we ever done 10? If you don't start with 1, 5, 10, 15, 25, and so on, we're never going to get to 100. But there's still many Guru Sikhs today who do 25 Japji Sahib Path, ja 51 Path har roz karde ne, 84 Path ek din de vich, Teru Japji Sahib Path ho 101 Path, 100 Path karde ne din de vich, do 100 Japji Sahibs a day. You can meet Guru Sikhs today who keep such a wrath, who keep such a Nitnem as well. It's only if we hang around with such Guru Sikhs or we go into Sangat of a Gurmukh who has done that kamai that can fall onto us and Maji Kirpa Karnake Asivi name ke Nakhan Badao name, that we go our name as our Nitnem every single day. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji gave this Upadesh to the Sangat at that time, to those who came to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji. And they continue Alapahar Surabsi Nindra. We'll never do 100 Japji Sahibs a day if all we do is eat all the time. Alapahar. Because when you eat too much, then it's very hard to wake up in the morning. Then we don't have many hours. Or Surabsi Nindra. We sleep too much. Then we're not awake half the time. Or even speaking too much as well. That's why when you meet many Guru Sikhs, they don't speak much, because you can imagine if they got to do 100 Japji Sahibs a day, that ain't going to happen in 5 minutes, right? So that becomes their abhyas, it becomes their practice. Ke daya chima tan prita, ke daya te chima dana priti karni hai, to have love for compassion and for forgiveness. So this is a Desh Guru Sahib Ji gave in the first Shabad. Fi dusra Shabad Sah Singh Ji re man eh bid jog kamao. Guru Sahib Ji continues in the second Shabad and it says, if you're going to do jog hai pave jodna. WhyGuru Ji de naal jodna hai, to join to WhyGuru Ji, eh bid, is prakar, is bidhi de naal, with this technique, join to WhyGuru Ji. They say, Singhi Sacha, akapat kanthala, dhyan baput charao, Singhi Sach. Singhi he means the horn that they will blow, the Siddhs will blow at that time when they're going to eat, the time for langar. But Maharaj is saying that if you're going to play an instrument, if you're going to blow this horn, then blow the horn of Sach, ke Sach bolana. That never to lie, to always live by the truth. Meaning ke sade jiba dana with our tongue to always say WhyGuru Ji's name, Sach bolana. The highest speech is the speech of WhyGuru Ji's name. So Guru Sahib Ji continues in that Shabad. I don't want to go through every single pankti, but in the next Shabad, which is probably one of my favorites, is Maharaj Ji says, Prani Param Purakh Pagalago, Sovat Kaha Mohan Indra Me, Kabahu Suchit Hava Jago. Saying, hey Prana Tari Jeev, oh you being that has these life forces going through you, they say, Sovat Kaha Mohan Indra Me. Why are you asleep? The Guru is saying. Why are we asleep? Guru Sahib is saying, wake up. Sovat Kaha Mohan Indra Me, Kabahu Suchit Hava Jago. Suchit Pave Suchet. Suchet Hona, to become aware. Maharaj Ji keh rahe ne, aur na keh upadesat hai pas tohe par bodh na lago, that it's so easy to give other people teachings, but do we follow those teachings ourselves? Guru Gobind Singh Ji saying, mean that if we don't practice what we preach, then don't preach it, right? All these things we hear in the West today, Guru Gobind Singh Ji was saying it many years ago. And they say, if we're going to collect something, they say, don't collect don't collect poison, don't collect hate or worries. Sangrahe karo sada simran ko. Collect WhyGuru Ji Simran. Meaning, again and again, keep collecting that naam. Labi said in the last katha, ke sant ho ban jo naam gobind ka, aisi khep hamari, ke jire sant log han sal sangi, those who are saints, they collect naam. That's what they collect. So Maharaj Ji is saying this to us, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, Sangrahe karo, Sangrahe means to collect. Sada simran ko, te parama paap taj pago, parama paap. To renounce all types of sin, okay, don't do bad actions. Fir Sah Singh Ji, Chautha Shabad vich, Prabhu Ji to ke laaj hamani, ke he Prabhu Ji, to ke laaj hamani, ke WhyGuru Ji sadi laaj rakho. Protect us. Every single day in the morning we do Panch Bani da Path. Japji Sahib, Jap Sahib, Savaiye, Chaupai Sahib, Fir Anand Sahib da Path. What is the reason for these 5 prayers? Japji Sahib is a part of Brahm Gyan. If somebody wants to attain oneness of WhyGuru Ji, then they do Japji Sahib da Path. Fir us to baad Jap Sahib. Jap Sahib with Sah Sangh Ji, 199 shands. So we praise WhyGuru Ji, we sing their ustati. We sing their praises. Guru Sahib Ji destroys our ahankar. So the Panch Baniya are there to teach us something every single day. The first thing is that we remember what we're asking for. Every day we ask is one thing, ke naam di daat. Ardas which say, Maharaj Ji, Sikhanu Sikhi Dan. We also Sikhi Dan. We also Naam Dan. फिर जाप सा, we praise Vahiguru Ji. We say Namastwang Akale, Namastwang Kirpale. I do Namaskar to the one who cannot die. Akal Murat. Akal Murat. Fir Namastwang Kirpale. Kirpalu Suru, the one who is compassionate. We go through all their praises. To destroy our hankar that we have inside us, this pride. Then we have Chaupai Sahib. Because we realize that this path is very, very hard. So Chaupai Sahib jasi benti karde hain. We do a benti to Vahiguru Ji. Ke hamari karo haath re racha. Ke hold my hand Vahiguru Ji. Protect me. Sevak Sikh hamare taari hai. Chun chun 17 hamare maari hai. Fir Saad Sangat Ji, benti to baad we sing Anand Sahib. Because them in Anand. Anand hi Anand. Benti karke. When Vahiguru Ji accepts our benti, fir there's only Anand. There's only bliss. That's why in the 7th Pauri of Anand Sada part we say Anand Anand Sabko kahe Anand Guru te janiya. Everybody wants Anand, everybody wants Sukh. But Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji ya ithe Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj Ji bachan karde hun ke Anand Guru te janiya. If you want Anand, you only gain it through the Guru. What is the purpose of the mind? We say that the mind is here to think. No. Through thinking we get chinta, we get worries. The mind is here to understand. Janana vaste. That's why the Guru has given us the mind. To understand. Gura ek deh bujjai sabana jiya ka ek data so main visar na jai. That there's only one giver, Vahiguru Ji. So is prakar Saad Sangat Ji, why you saying Prabhu Ju to keh laaj hamari ke sadi laaj rakho. Protect my honor. Benti. We do a benti to Vahiguru Ji. Amar Ji continues in the 5th Shabad ke bin kartar na kirtan mano. Ke bin kartar ke Vahiguru Ji to bina kirtan. Don't see nobody else as our giver. There's only one giver, that is Vahiguru Ji themselves. Fir Saad Sangat Ji in the last katha, Mitra pyare nu hal mrida da kehna. Tudh bina. This is what we focus on in the last katha ke tudh bina. Meaning if Guru Gobind Singh Ji lost everything in terms of a worldly sense, from the clothes on their body, to their family, to their own car of Sri Anandpur Sahib, the Guru Gobind Singh Ji still says to Vahiguru Ji ke hey Vahiguru Ji, tudh bin rog rajanda odin. That even right now if I don't have you, then even having a rajai in Poda Mahina in this cold month, sitting in Machivara, then that is still a disease. So it shows the state of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, our Guru, that even though in one respect you can say that Vahiguru Ji has taken everything worldly away from the Guru, it's from us to learn from Itihas. Maharaj Ji still says ke tudh bin, but I still have you. If I didn't have you, then I would have nothing. And that is the essence of today's katha in this Satava Shabad. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji speaks to us about this idea of tudh bin. So, Aram Karan to Pehla Saad Sangat Ji, before we start the Katha Vichar, let's all say Satnam Vahiguru together. So, Sari Sangat Akho, Satnam Sri Vahiguru Sahib Ji.
Tilang Kafi Patshahi Dasvee Keval Kalai Kartar.
So Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji Tilang Kafi de vich bachan karde han Patshahi Dasvee, Dasve Patshahi, the 10th king Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj Ji, they say ke Keval Kalai Kartar. So I don't know how it's written on the board, where Kalai should be a Katha should be together. Kalai Kartar. Kalai, Kal hai means Sare nu marne wala, the one who kills everybody. Vahiguru Ji. Vahiguru Ji gives us life, Vahiguru Ji takes life. Kalai Kartar. Kartar hai means Paida karne wala, the one who creates everyone. So Guru Gobind Singh Ji is saying Keval. Keval he means there is only Kalai Kartar. There is only one Kal. There is only one type of death, the one who gives us death, and that is Vahiguru Ji. There is nobody else but Vahiguru Ji, Keval Vahiguru Ji. There is only one Parmeshwar Vahiguru Ji, Maharaj Ji saying to us, and this is a key word when we look at the word Keval. If you just type in Keval in a Gurbani search engine, you'll find many shabads that the word Keval in it. Just one that comes to mind in Sri Sukhmani Sahib, ਕਿ ਜਿਹ ਮਾਤ ਪਿਤਾ ਸੁਤ ਮੀਤ ਨਾ ਭਾਈ ਮਨ ਊਹਾ ਨਾਮ ਤੇਰੇ ਸੰਗ ਸਹਾਈ ਜਿਹ ਮਹਾ ਭਿਆਨ ਦੂਤ ਜਮ ਦਲੈ ਤਹ ਕੇਵਲ ਨਾਮ ਸੰਗ ਤੇਰੇ ਚੱਲੇ. So even there in Sri Sukhmani Sada part, it's saying teh keval naam sang tere challe. Keval, only naam will go with you. Guru Gobind Singh Ji saying keval kalai kartar, that there is only one, there is only WhyGuru Ji. No matter what happens in our life, everything is going to change, but there's one thing that will stay constant, that is WhyGuru Ji. So one example of this, going off topic, I'll come back on topic, is again when I was at Sri Hazaare Sahib. If anybody's ever been to Sri Hazaare Sahib, it has a huge parikrama outside. We have Sachkhand, Takht Sahib. The Takht Sahib to Bar, there's a big parikrama, right? So in the mornings I'll do parikrama for an hour. Don't ask me why. I thought I'd just walk around, do my Nitnem. Need on DC, I thought I'd walk around. And walking around the whole parikrama, I walk very slow, so it takes me about 20 minutes to do one parikrama. Hence why free is not a lot in that respect. But every time I was walking around, the people, obviously Takht Sahib can get very busy. So many Sangata will come, so many things are happening. But every time I walked around, did a parikrama, everything changed. People went, other people came. Somebody was doing a type of seva. Next time I walked around again, they weren't there. So in that moment, just a small vichar that I had in my mind is that every time I compete in this cycle, everything is changing. Nothing is constant. Everybody's going. Somebody's sitting on a kursi. The next time I come back around, they're not there anymore. So nothing is constant. Everything is changing. The only thing that was the same was Guru Sahib Ji. At the center of the parikrama was Guru Sahib Ji still there. Gurbani was still going, and I realized everything else was not constant. So keval kalai kartar. That one who destroys everyone, the one that takes life, who gives life, kartar, the doer of everything, only they're going to stay in our lives. Everybody else is going to go. And one Sakhi to illustrate that is during the time of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj. You all had the Sakhi of when the Pandits come to see Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, the Kashmiri Pandits. And at that time the Kashmiri Pandits, they worship Shivji. That is their Guru. But Shivji could not help them. Shivji could not help the Pandits, and they said, if you need help, go to Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji. Whoever sits on the gaddi of Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, they can help you. So Bhai Mani Singh Ji Shaheed, they write about this in their Granth, which is called Shaheed Balas. तो उस ग्रंथ विच लिखा है, साध सिंह जी said कि हिंद विखे अंधकोर मछो जब साधु संत न देख न पावत. So हिंद विखे पावे हिंदुस्तान दे विच हिंद विखे अंधकोर मछो जब. Jab means jada, when there was so much darkness. Hind vikhe andakor. And means darkness, kor means complete darkness. Andakor. They say Santa Sadhu na dekh na pavat, where there was no saints, nobody could help them, not even their own Isht, their own beloved, their own one that they love, their Guru Shivji could help them. They said at that time when nobody could help the Hindus, who was around at that time? There was Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. So Hind vikhe andakor machyo jaba sadhu santana dekh na pavat. They say, oh Sivile Sal Singh Ji, there was one, there was Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. The Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji was the one who protected the lowly. And they came to Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, they bent to Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, and Guru Sahib Ji helped them at that time. They said, if they can convert me to Islam, then they can convert all of Hindustan to Islam as well. Keval Kalai Kartar. At that time, Shivji could not help them. At that time, whether it was Vishnu, whether it was Brahma, whoever their Guru was, they could not help them. They had to come to Guru Sahib Ji. They had to come to, as we say, Guru Parameswar Eko Jan, that there is no difference. They came to Guru Sahib Ji themselves to get their help. Meaning that many times in our life, we run in different directions to different people for their help. But Maharaj saying ke keval kalai karta, that at the end, there's only one person that can help us, and that is WhyGuru Ji. And that is their Naam. There is no difference between Naam and WhyGuru. There is one. So like we said there कि जेह मुश्किल होगा तो भारी उस तो पहला कि जेह महाप्यान दूत जम दले ते केवल नाम संग तेरे चले. The only naam, only the Guru's words, WhyGuru Ji's words, Gurbani, Naam, WhyGuru Ji all used interchangeably, only that is our support. Keval Kalai Kartar. Nothing else will go with us. To the point where Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji helped the Pandits and they went to prison themselves. They were imprisoned by Aurangzeb. And at that last moment, in Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji's last letters to their son, they said, Ke Sang Sakha Sab Taj Gaye Ko Na Nibhyo Saath. They say, everybody's left me. Sang Sakha. All my Sangis, all my companions. Sakha again, similar. Sab Taj Gaye Ko Na Nibhyo Saath. Nobody is with me. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji says. The Maharaj says, Kaho Nanak he bipat mein take ek Raghunath. That in this bipat, in this difficult time, I only support his WhyGuru Ji. Pehla arth, the first meaning. The second meaning of the Shabad is Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji says to their own son, Ke Sang Sakha Sab Taj Gaye. They're saying, Hey Guru Gobind Rai Ji, that all these Pandits, all these Hindu people that are here, Sang Sakha Sab Taj Gaye. All the Devi Devta have left them. Those that they've prayed to for their whole life, Sang Sakha Sab Taj Gaye. Kaun Nibhyo Saath. Kaho Nanak he bipat mein take ek Raghunath. Now only you, Gobind Rai Ji, only you can help them. Sri Guru Gobind Rai Ji, only you can help these Kashmiri Pandits or Jire Hindu Log Khan. That is the second arth of this Shabad. Then the Tisra arth, the third arth, is to do with our Das Indre. Or Karam Indre, Panj Indre, Gyan Indre, te Karam Indre. They say that Badepe Devet Saw Singh, when we get old, they say that Sang Sakha Sab Taj Gaye, our own eyes leave us as well. Meaning we cannot see anymore. Our ears leave us. But even when we cannot see at an old age, or we lose our hearing, or our senses start to go, there's still one person who's with us. Keval Kalai Kartar. WhyGuru Ji is still with us at the end. That's why we say कि आद अंत जो रखना हार तिसो प्रीत ना करे गवार. That one WhyGuru Ji, आद to ant tak, they take care of us. So Sang Sakha Sab Taj Gaye Ko Na Nibhyo Saath. Everybody has to go. That doesn't have to mean that they leave us because they become our enemies. Because many times we may have a lovely family, people that love us and care for us, but we're still really lonely. We still feel so alone at that time. Even in some cases, other people become so busy in their own lives that they can't help us at that time. In that situation, we feel lonely as well. Sang Sakha Sab Taj Gaye. So it doesn't always have to mean that people leave us because of a fight or some sort of enmity. Kevadi Saw Singh Ji, we just become alone and there's nobody there. The Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj Ji the Bandi, which in the words of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji, they're very viragmay. They filled with so much virag. The Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji has so many shabads that invoke this feeling of virag. Virag means detachment inside us. So Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji never shabad they say to us, Ke Pritama Jaan Leho Manamahi. Apane Sukh So Hi Jagafandio Ko Kahu Ko Nahi. Say Pritam, O my beloved, Jaan Leho Manamahi. See, apne man de vich eh jaan liyo, understand this inside your mind. Apne sukh syo hi jaga phandiyo, ko kahu ko nahi. Say the whole world is caught up in their own sukh. Everybody in this world wants sukh. We all want happiness. But for my own sukh, I may put somebody else's sukh on the line. Sukh means peace, pleasure, happiness. Apne sukh syo hi jaga phandiyo. The whole world is stuck. They're all stuck in this one thing that everybody wants to be happy. I want to be happy. Why can't I be happy? We want our own happiness. So Maharaj is saying that because of this sukh, ko kahu ko nahi, nobody really cares about anybody else. Even though their intentions are good, they just want to be happy. But we're always going to do what is best for ourselves, not for somebody else. फिर महाराज जी कह रहे रहाओ सुख में आन ते when is a time of सुख दा वेला ते सुख में आन Bahut mil baithat. Bahut mil bait means everybody's with us at that time. In times of happiness, there's everybody's there. Whether it's a wedding, vyada sama, anything you can imagine in life, sukh mein aan mil bahut mil baithat. Everybody's there. Rahat chahu disake hai. Rahat chahu means char, this hai, char dishavad vich. Everybody's there. Kere. There's a whole pile of people around us. Imagine a big circle, everybody sitting with us in so much happiness. But then they say when it's the time of dukkha, nobody is there in the time of dukkha. In the time of dukkha, Sasangaji, everybody goes. Kauna avat nere. Nobody comes near that person when it's a time of dukkha. Fir Sasangaji, they say, Kadaki nar. Kadaki nar means Karwali. The one who lives in our home, our partner, you could say. Always for a male, that is their wife. For the wife is their husband. In this example, they're speaking about the wife. They say, Kadaki nar. Nar, he means nar, rare sahari, nari. Kadaki nar. That she has so much love for her husband. But Fairvi Sasani said that she could be so attached to her husband as well. But they say that at the end of that husband's life, they say that when he leaves the body, jab hi hans taji hai kaya, jab hi hans ka arth hai jeev atma, jad hi jeev atma is shareer nu chhad dinda hai. When this atma, when this soul leaves the body, they say, what does she say? Pret pret kar bhagi. She screams out pret pret. They've become a ghost now. Kar bhagi, and she runs away from the body. So Kenda Pav Heka, even those people that we hold as the closest to us, that we love so much and we think they love us, Guru Sahib says at the end they're going to say, get rid of this person. When that body becomes a corpse. Apne hi sukh, apne sukh so hi jaga fandiyo, ko kahu ko nahi. Everybody wants their own sukh. And in that time what we're going to realize, kevala kalai kartar. That there's only one truly that I can rely on, and that is WhyGuru Ji. So is prakar Satsanga Ji, Guru Tegh Bahai Ji says in that Shabad, ke eh bid ko bihar banyo hai. Eh bid, in this way, eh bid ko bihar banyo hai. This is the way of the world. Jasyo neho lagayo. That world that you love so much, Guru Tegh Bahai Ji is saying to us, neho he means prem. Jis pyare se ho neho, neho means prem. Jis dunya de na tusi prem karde ho, the one that you love so much, this world, those people in this world, they say that this is the way of the world. That they will renounce us very, very quickly. So Maharaj Ji kehte ne ke ant bar nanak bin harji. Ant bar means in that last moment that we leave this that we're going to leave this body. Ant bar nanak ke bina harji, ke WhyGuru Ji to bina. In that last moment, Guru Sahib says, the pankti is gone on my head, saying that last moment that nothing else is going to go with us. Go kamana ayo. Nothing else is going to be of use to us. Kevala kalai kartar. Only one WhyGuru Ji. Everything else is going to go. Even those that we love so much, and we say they love us so much, even the last moment, they cannot help us. Tehe keval naam sanga tere challe. Keval naam. Keval kalai kartar. Keval naam. Only WhyGuru Ji's name is going to go with us. Only that is going to support us. Maharaj Ji bachan karde han hanji.
Ad ant anant murat Gardan Panjanhar.
So Satsanga Ji, just look 3 words, why? Kevala kalai kartar. And look how much recharge we can do in just 3 words in Gurbani. Just on the word Keval. Just in that one word, how much can we take out of Gurbani, of how deep Gurbani is. Fir agge Maharaj Ji bachan karde hain ke ad ant anant murat. Ad to ant tak. Anant murat. Anant Murata, many forms Guru Sahib Ji creates. Garna Panjanhar. Garna means to create. Panjanhar means Pannanawala, the one who destroys. Okay, WhyGuru Ji has made so many bodies, and WhyGuru Ji destroyed many bodies as well. They are the creator, they are the destroyer. Like we said, Ad Ant Jo Rakhanahar. They protect us from the start to the end of time. Tisyo Pritna Kare Gavar. But the fool does not have love for that one. Jaki Seva Navnidapave Tasyo Mura Man Hilave. The one who can give us everything, the fool does not remember them. Tasyo Mura Man Hilave Jo Thakur Sada Sada Hajure. Tako Anda Janata Dure. Jo Thakur, that one master, Sada Hajure, who is always present. Sada Hajure. Hazar Nazar, always with us. Kevala Kalei Kartar, the one who is always there with us. Jo Thakur Sada Hajure, Tako Anda Janata Dure. The one who is blind sees God as always far. That is someone who is Andahe means blind. Mari saying that Tako Anda Janata Dure. Dure means dur, far. The blind one is the one who sees God far all the time. But the one who has Gyan, the one that the Guru blesses Gyan, they realize that actually WhyGuru Ji is very close to me, because in every situation, Kevala Kalai Kartar, that there is only WhyGuru Ji. So when Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is singing Machivara, Guru Gobind Singh is living these words of Kevala Kalai Kartar, because Guru Gobind Singh says to WhyGuru Ji, Ke Mitra Pyare Nu, Hal Marida Da Kehna, Tod Bin. Tod Bin, that still I have you. That is, I can lose everything else, but I still have you, WhyGuru Ji. Just, there's so much Gurbani the Guru has blessed us with, but even just one Shabad, Ek Sabad, Mera Pran Basta Hai, Bahora Jaram Na Ava. Even if one Shabad, even if just one word, one Shabad of Gurbani is in our hearts, Bahora Jaram Na Ava, we never have to come again. If we just understand what Gurbani is saying to us, what the Guru is saying to us, just one Shabad can completely change our life. Even just his word of Keval and understanding what Gurbani says about the word Keval and how many times it comes up. So Maharaj is saying here, Ke Ad Anta Ananta Murta Garna Panjanahar. They are the one that creates, they are the one that destroys. They os Pauri de which in Sri Sukhmani Sahib says Sada Sada Nahar. That we are always making mistakes. Sada Sada, always we make mistakes, but WhyGuru is always forgiving us. How many times we make mistakes in our lives, but the Guru still forgives us. Just at the time in Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj Ji Sama, before they became the Guru, Guru Ramdas Ji Maharaj Ji and their brother-in-law, Pai Rama Ji, they were tested by Guru Amar Das Ji. In Guru Amar Das Ji's home, they had 4 children. Baba Mohan Ji, Baba Mohri Ji, Bibi Pani Ji, and Bibi Dani Ji. These are the 4 children of Guru Amar Das Ji Maharaj. Baba Mohan Ji and Baba Mohri Ji were not going to become the Guru. It was between Pai Rama Ji and Pai Ram Das Ji, Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj Ji. The Guru Amar Das Ji told him to build a Thara Sahib, to build a platform. They start to build this platform, and they do a very good job, to be fair to them, right? Good job. But Guru Amar Das Ji says, no, build it again. Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj says, Sat Bachan. Pai Rama Ji starts to have Shanka in their mind, okay, there's nothing wrong with this, but fair we us Thara Sahib nu ta ditta, they break it down, they build it again. Duji Wadi again, same thing, they build this platform, and Guru Amar Das Ji says, break it down again. The 3rd time they say this, Pai Rama Ji refuses to break the platform. And they say to Guru Amar Das Ji that, hey Maharaji, Guru Amar Das Ji is in their 90s or their 100s by now. Guru Amar Das Ji Sarir Karke are very, very old through their body. And Pai Rama Ji says, hey Guru Amar Das Ji, maybe because of your old age, you're not thinking properly anymore. So they start to doubt Guru Amar Das Ji's intellect because of their old age. So they had Shanka on Guru Amar Das Ji. But Guru Ram Das Ji Sache Patshahi started to cry to Guru Amar Das Ji. And Guru Amar Das Ji says, why are you crying for? Te Sasanga Ji, Sada Sada Hepul Nahar. We always make mistakes. The Guru Amar Das Ji said, Guru Ram Das Ji says, Maharaj Ji, I make so many mistakes, but you forgive me every single time. And you give me another chance. Meaning, many times we make mistakes in our life, but the Guru always forgives us. If we come to the Guru, of course we say Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj is perfect, but the heart is there to teach us a lesson. We have no Shankar in our Gurus, ke our Gurus are perfect from the start. But we say ke pullan andar sab ko pull Guru kartar. But the house is there to teach us a lesson. So, is prakar ke ad ant anant murata. Like we hear in Sri Chaupai Sahib ke ad ant soy Guru samjiyo hamara. That Shabad that comes. Maharaji is our Guru and they're the one that from Ad to Ant, they are completely pure, they are complete Hanji.
Rahao.
So Vishram, they give this Vishram Guru Sahib Ji, they say pause and think about this and then Agge Maharaji Farman kar rahe han Hanji.
Nind ustat jaun ke sam satar mitrana koe.
So Guru Gobind Singh says that one WhyGuru Ji Nind ustat. Jaun ke sam hai means saman, to be equal. That WhyGuru Ji sees Nindya and Ustati as the same. They don't discriminate. Whether somebody praises WhyGuru Ji or they slander WhyGuru Ji, it makes no difference to them. Just like when it came to Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji went to a pind and the pind de log see those people that live in the village, they started to slander Guru Nanak Dev Ji, said to Guru Nanak Dev Ji, leave. The Guru Maharaj Ji said to those people in that village that may you guys stay here and reside here. May you stay here forever. Then Guru Nanak Dev Ji went to another pind where everybody in that pind served Guru Sahib Ji, gave them so much prem, satkar, so much respect. And Guru Sahib said to him, Ujjada jao. He said, leave, may you spread and not stay in this pind anymore. They saw Sangha Ji, when Pai Maradana Ji heard this, it got confused and they said to Guru Gobind Singh, to Guru Nanak Dev Ji, ke, those that slandered you, those that had hate towards you, you told them to stay in their village, stay together. But those that showed you so much love, you said to them, leave. Go and leave this village and spread out far and wide. How does this make any sense? But Sahib Singh Ji, Guru Gobind Singh says, Sattara mitra na koe. WhyGuru Ji has no friends, WhyGuru Ji has no enemies. They see everybody as the same. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji said at that time to Pai Maradana Ji, that those that have such negative qualities, that have such hate inside them, I said to them, stay together. So they can't spread their hate across the world to anywhere else. But those that have love inside them, they should spread. They should go far and wide. They shouldn't stay together. So it comes in Gurubani, Gunaka hove vasula. Those that have gun inside them, that have shubh gun, change gun. Gunaka hove vasula. Those that have such good gun inside them, such good qualities, it says kad vasulaije. That they should take those gun that say inside them. Imagine like a box, a dabba, they say. Imagine inside that dabba there's khushbu, there's sugandhi, there's such a nice scent, perfume. If you open that box, that perfume is going to spread. The Maharaj is saying here to us that if we have such gun, then don't keep it to yourself. Spread that sugandhi, spread that khushbu, that sweet smell to everybody. Spread that perfume of such good qualities to everybody around you. So Maharaj is saying that if you have such gun, then don't keep them to yourself. Spread them to other people. Sanj kari jai, guna hai keri. If you have such good qualities, they say ke chod avaguna chaliye, then meet others that have such good qualities and renounce their avgun. Put all their avgun to one side. They say chod avaguna chaliye, and walk on the path together. Maharaj ji keh rahe ke don't look at people's negative qualities. Look at their gun. And here Maharaj is saying that when it comes to WhyGuru Ji, they say ke nind ust jaun ke sam, they see no difference. Sattara mitra na koi. They have no friend, they have no enemy. Na ko bairi nahi begana, sagar sang hamko banai. There's no friend, there's no enemy to them. They're all the same to WhyGuru Ji. Just like Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj Ji, whether it was those that were in India of them, praising them, they saw them the same, and they wanted everybody's pala. Sadguru sabna pala manaida. So even though they did bad actions, Guru Sahib said, stay together then. Right? That was for their own pala. They could have done more paap then by corrupting more people. So just stay together. And those that have shubgun, they say to them, Ujjira spread. Go far, far and wide and spread Sikhi to every single corner in this world, Hanji.
Kaun baat parit sa ਪਥ ਸਾਰਥੀ ਰਥ ਹੋਏ।
So Sahib Singh Ji, if you look at the first pankti, Keval Kalai Kartar, that there's only one, Parameshwar Vahiguru Ji, Kal, the one who destroys everyone, Kartar, the one that creates everyone. Hey, Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj is talking about Krishna Ji. Pehla in the other Shabad they talked about Vishnu, we talked about Shivaji. Now here they talk about Krishna. And they say, Kaun baat padi tis hai. So that if you look at Shivaji, or Maafi Ji, look at Krishna Ji here, Patha Sarthi Rath Hoy. They become the Rathavari, they became the charioteer of Arjun. If you look at the Mahabharat, the Sakya of Mahabharat, when it comes to Krishna and Arjun, and what happened then is Guru Gobind Singh Ji saying here, that people man or say that Krishna is Vahiguru Ji. But Guru Sahib Ji here is saying that if you look at Krishna, they picked a side. They picked Arjun's side and they went against Duryodhan. And they picked the side of Arjun. Sattara Mitra Nako, we say Vahiguru Ji has no friends, Vahiguru Ji has no enemies. So Kenda Pave, that people say that if you look at Guru Gobind Singh Ji's Bani, that they may worship Ram, they may worship Shivaji, whoever it is. But Guru said he's made it clear here that they're not saying this. They're saying the opposite. That we don't see them as God. We see them as an avatar. They may have came on this earth, Sola Kala, they may have had 16 different types of Kala, or Ram Ji is known to have 14, but Guru Nanak Ji Sarva Kala Samrat. Guru Nanak Ji has all the Kala, has all the power. But Guru Sahib Ji here is saying to us, we read it in some forms of Rera Sahib, ke maina Ganesh hai prathima nahu, kisne bisne kabhu na tiyahu, kaan usne pehchana tinso, liv lagi mauri pag inso. Guru Gobind Singh Ji has made it clear to us that kisne bisne kabhu na tiyahu, that I do not worship, I do not follow Krishna, I do not follow Vishnu. Maharaj Ji aap kehende ne. They say Kaan here means Krishna as well. That I know who Krishna is, I've heard about them, pehchan but I don't recognize them as Rab. They said the only person I see as Rab is Vahiguru Ji, and I do Aradhana, I worship their charan. Nobody else. So Guru Sahib Ji here is saying, they're speaking to the Pandits, and they're saying to them that how can you call them, how can you limit Vahiguru Ji to Krishna, where Krishna picked the side of Arjun at that time, Hanji.
Tat maat na jaat jakar, putar potar mukand.
They say Tat Mat. Tat the arth hai pita, father. Mat means mother. Tat Mat na jaat jakar. They have no jaat path. They have no mother, no father. Then they say ke putar potar mukand. Mukand here means the one who gives us mukti. The one who gives us liberation. Vahiguru Ji has no children. Vahiguru Ji has no grandchildren in a physical sense. So Guru Sahib is saying that if Vahiguru Ji has none of these things, Hanji.
Kaun kaaj kahahege, te aan devak nand.
Devak here means Devaka, Kakke, Sahari, Pave, Devaki. They're saying that Devaki here is speaking about Krishna's mother, Devaki. So then how can you call Krishna Vahiguru when they were born to the mother of Devaki? Saying here that they don't limit Vahiguru Ji to an individual in that respect. Don't limit them to Krishna. Just like if you look in Guru Bani, the first thing Guru Nanak Ji says Ikka, there is one. Ikka Oankar Satnam. Don't forget, the Guru is pointing us back to Vahiguru Ji. The Guru is saying to us, don't forget Vahiguru Ji. Ikka, that's why look at Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Guru Granth Sahib Ji doesn't start with Edi Sahari or Kakka Mukta. We don't say Ikka with a EK in English, how you want to say it, or IK. The Guru says one, Ikka, number. That there's only one Vahiguru Ji. Don't forget them. Sahib Mero. Mero eko hai, Sahib mera eko hai, Pai eko hai. There is only one Master Vahiguru Ji. Don't forget them. Guru Sahib Ji bachan karde han, Hanji.
Dev dat disa visa, jehkeen sarb pasar.
And they said that one Vahiguru Ji created all the Devi Devte. Deva, Data, Danta, all the demons. Disa visa, Char Dishava, even all the 4 directions or the 10 directions, however you look at it, Jehkeen Sarva Pasar. This whole expansion that we see, WhyGuru Ji is the one that created everything, Hanji.
कौन उपमा तौन को मुखलेत नाम मुरार.
So, kaun upma taun ko. How can we praise WhyGuru Ji? How can we truly do the ustati, the praise of WhyGuru Ji? But one thing we should not do, they're saying is Jehkeen Sarva Pasar, or ke kaun upma taun ko mukhlet naam murar. Murar here means again talking of Krishna, that to limit them to one individual, in this case in Krishna, is saying to limit them. How can we limit them? Then we're limiting their greatness as well. Kaun upma taun ko. Like we said before, Guru Saji spoke about the idea of Vishnu as well. That when they said कि आदि के प्रपंच दिखाए सब न कहे आप है ब्रह्म कहाए. They even Vishnu did many great actions where आप है ब्रह्म कहाए, and they called themselves Brahm, they called themselves WhyGuru Ji. But Maharaj is saying, don't get stuck in that, don't get stuck in the individual. Realize that WhyGuru Ji is everything. केवल काल ही करतार. Kala hi kartar. Keval, there's only one WhyGuru Ji, and to connect to that one, and Guru Sahib is saying here, saying to us, Kaun upma taun ko. How can I truly praise that one? So to finish off with one Sakhi, during the time again of Guru Nanak Ji Maharaj Ji, when Guru Nanak Ji goes to Sachkhand and they meet WhyGuru Ji at that time, and Guru Nanak Ji Maharaj Ji comes back, and Bibi Nanak Ji asks Guru Nanak Ji Maharaj Ji that what is WhyGuru Ji like? Explain WhyGuru Ji to me. They at that time Guru Nanak Ji Maharaj Ji chose a Shabad that comes in Siri Rehra Sahib the part, Asa Mahalla Pehla Sona Vadda Aakhe Sab Koe Kevad Vadda Dita Hoy. This is Sona. Son here means to listen. By listening to WhyGuru Ji's praises, Sona Vadda, we realize how great WhyGuru Ji is. Sona Vadda Aakhe Sab Koe. And everybody speaks, those that speak Sona, when those listen to the praise of WhyGuru Ji, say that everybody starts to speak about them. But say, Ke Vadda Vadda. How big is WhyGuru Ji? Kitna ko Vadda? Ke Vadda Vadda Dita Hoy. Only the one that has seen WhyGuru Ji can explain how big they are. Vadde mere sahiba, Gehad Gambira, Guni Gahira, Koi na jane tera kita kevada chira rahao. That there's that one WhyGuru Ji is so vast that we cannot explain them. Everything that WhyGuru Ji is doing is so vast, we cannot explain what WhyGuru Ji is doing. And they say, okay, you could bring everyone together. Sab surti mil surat kamai. Sab keemat mil keemat pai. Hopefully the translations come at the same time. Otherwise it take too long to translate every line. Gyani tyani. Gur hai, kehen na jai teri til vadi ai. Gyani, Tyani, all those that have so much gyan, Tyani, who focus upon you, who understand you to some extent. Kehen na jai teri til vadi ai. They cannot even speak about an iota of your praise. An iota, smaller than a seed. They cannot even speak about that much praise of yours. Maharaj is saying to us, Keval Kala hi karta, that the one WhyGuru Ji who's doing everything for us. Maharaj said that how can we explain them? Guru Nanak Ji has seen WhyGuru Ji, jive Japji Sada Path which say, Je ho jana, akha nahi, kehna kathan na jai. They say, even if I knew God, Je ho, Je means even if, ho means I, Je ho jana, if I was to know God, Je ho jana, akha nahi, I couldn't even speak about them, Guru Nanak Ji says. Kehna kathan na jai. I cannot explain WhyGuru Ji to you. The only thing I can say to you, Guru Nanak Ji says, is Gura, ik dehe bujai. The Guru is giving this one understanding. The reason for the mind is to understand, to know what the Guru is saying. Sabna jiya ka ik data. That there is only one ik data. Keval kale kartar. So, main visar na jai. Just, may never forget them. That is the reason over here. In every situation in life, Kevala Kale Karta, there's only one person doing this. There's only one being true, that's WhyGuru Ji. As long as I have WhyGuru Ji in my life, then now we say here in the West, I'm chilling. I'm fine. If If I don't have them, then I've got serious problems. So what is the aim of our life is to connect to that one. And that's what Guru started explaining in the Shabad, that don't get caught up in these different beings. Devi Devte, avatars, Keval Kale Karta. There is only one, Ikka. Like we say in Guru Bani, the first thing the Guru says is Ikka, one WhyGuru Ji. The reason why we are here is that we've come from that one, and our aim is to go back to that one, back to WhyGuru Ji. Keval Kale Kartad, only that Kartad. Just how we say Kevala, Jehe Mahapyan Doot Jam Dale, Tehe Kevala Naam, Sang Tere Challe. Only Naam is going to go with us, the Guru's Bani. So, Hune Vatte Har Naam Na Bijyo, Agge Pukha Kya Khaye. If we don't plant that Naam right now, just like how we heard earlier, that the essence of the Sikh, what is keeping us going is the Bhajan Bandagi. It's our time that we spend devoting to the Guru. Reading Japji Sada Path, listening to Guru Bani, doing Sad Sangat. Tehe Keval Naam Sang Tere Challe. That is going to go with us. That is going to be our support. Everybody else is going to go because Apane Sukh Se Hi Jaga Fandeo, Ko Kahu Ko Nahi. Everybody's here for their own Sukh, but those rare beings, the Guru has come to save all of us. Santa ke Karaj Aap Kholoya, Har Kam Karavan Aya Ram. That WhyGuru Ji has come themselves to resolve the affairs of their saints. So, Inya Benti Pravan Karniya Sah Sangha Ji, please get all the mistakes made in the Katha Vichar. The Japji Sahib course is going to start straight away. So, they have Kirtan for the first 5-10 minutes, some Simran. So, please do join us for that as well. If you don't know about this, we started a Japji Sahib course at the start of the year. About 100 people attend every single Sunday. I don't know about the last 2 weeks. I was in India, so getting a tan, trying to be religious, right? But it's really nice. A lot of Sangha to come. So please do come to that. It's before the Langar hall on your right-hand side. There's stairs going up. If you turn left at the top of the stairs, and second at the bar side. And it's a course in English, going through Siddhi Japji Sada Path. So again, please go the mistakes made. Let's read the last 2 pankti and then we'll do Samapti. So Deho Sajjana Si Sadiya, Jo Hove Sahib Syo Mela.
Dev Dat Disa Visa, Jehkeen Sarab Pasar, Kaun Upama Taun Ko, Mukh Naam Murar.
Vahiguru Ji Ka Khalsa,
Vahiguru Ji Ki Fateh. Guru.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. Vahiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vahiguru Ji Ki Fateh.